and tell your mama, baby, that I ain't shit. Tell your daddy, your sister, hell, oh, fucking internet. You said you told all your friends this was the end, this is it. But now it's my time to tell the whole wide world why it lasted as long as it did. It was all for that deer, for the deer, for that dick. You forgot to tell the whole town just how I put it on down. Why you call me toxic and narcissistic? It was all for that deer, for the deer, for that dick. I know you hate my personality, but you just gotta have that D. Let's go on and keep it realistic.
It was all for that dick, for that dick.
Speaking of dicks, we got a full house of
We
them.
have a lot of dicks in the house.
This is the Glizzy
Lot of
Convention
Richards.
2025, y'all.
Thank you. I brought my own from home. I grew it myself.
You
What?
might want to water it a little more.
Welcome to the Ruckus Podcast Show on the DRP. It's a full house tonight for the album release podcast party. Why don't you guys all introduce yourselves?
I'm Rick Dog, a.k.a. Rick to Death.
Oh, Rick to death, huh?
Rick the Two.
What up? It's your boy Jason Logic.
Too
45
soon.
records in the building.
Osama bin Logic, y'all. See that beard?
Half man, half liquor. Charlie Hustle. Sticker than your average. 100 proof from Blue Mountain, Texas.
What are we at the end?
King Relic.
All right.
Oh,
Let's-
well, who is he, Rick?
Hold on. Let's go. Wait, hold on. I gotta go to this side. Wait,
Farley Quinn.
go to this side.
Rick, where?
B. Jones, Rolling Stone.
Rick called me Farley Quinn because of my pants.
Who else we got in the building
That's a
tonight?
pretty girl down there.
Nasty with 2 T's, bitch.
Oh shit.
Yo. What's up? MP Thrash. Never any last word. What's good?
Yeah, they just
What?
flew in there. Boy, are their arms tired.
But
Yeah.
See, that's where they trip.
I just
Well,
got
well, we
invited. I just got invited here. I was standing on a bus stop, and Rick pulled up and asked me that I wanted some drugs, so I just jumped in. Rick,
Got him. Got him.
Sounds about
Great.
right.
Ray
Look at
Lemega
you,
in the
y'all.
house. And then let's do J Cam. Wait, where'd you go? There you are. Oh, you're over there. Hold on. Let's switch cameras. There we are.
What up, yo? Jay.
Dump them out.
Well, there was the
Yeah.
diversity change. We had a little dip for a second. There we go.
Well, shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. You're tuned into the Ruckus Podcast Show. We really appreciate you guys being here with us. This is basically the day that our album just dropped right here, the Ruckus Mixtape Volume 4.
Hell yeah.
And
yeah.
we charted at number 29 today, boys.
Yeah.
sir.
Independent.
That's a win.
Hell yeah.
USA.
Go back a little bit so you can see. So, yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yo. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah. So shout out to everyone was on the album that's here right now.
Yes.
So
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Their
Yeah.
cam
Go
looks
to you,
like the
man.
Chris Hansen cam. You have a seat over here.
have a seat, boys.
That's the casting couch.
So you brought condoms and snacks.
Yeah. I did. Well, this guy walked in took a White Claw, so we know what he was trying to attract.
And to you guys out there, thank you guys. I know a lot of you purchased the album online or you bought physical copies. We really appreciate it. We sold a lot of physical copies.
And if
vinyl
you didn't,
CDs.
fuck you.
And no, if you didn't,
Eat shit.
no, would you shut up? We're trying to fucking be cool with everybody
Yeah.
that's out there.
That's why you're on one fucking song.
Also, shout out to Danny Diablo and Tony Slippers. They are not feeling well. They're back at their compound, not feeling too well. So we shot a video earlier
Yeah.
that 2 of the guys here were supposed to be in, but we'll figure that out later.
I fucked up.
And you know who wasn't in it? Tony Slippers. You know who fucking woke up and did fucking work like a fucking G?
Tony
Fucking
Slippers.
My man.
Anyways, why don't we talk about let's actually show these real quick. So, Proof, that was your song All for the D off
Yeah.
Bourbon Legend. Let's take a look at these. Is that King Relic in the house?
Oh,
In the desert, too.
In the desert.
That's a Get a Good video.
Yeah, it
right
is a
there.
Get a Good video. Here's B. Jones. Now, why does B. Jones always have his hands cusped like that? Explain that.
Why
Proof.
does he only pose in one fucking way in every picture?
Every
I
one
went
of your
through-
pictures. That's it.
I went through like 10 years of his fucking Instagram. Then I asked him, "Hey, can you send me one?" And it's still the one he's got.
So that's B. Jones that was part of it. Let's do Danny Diablo. I don't understand it. Well, all those tattoos. He doesn't have that many tattoos.
I don't look like him.
No, he doesn't have enough tattoos on that. Actually,
Yeah, and that does not look like that can get canceled at all compared to other shit. Now, for everybody, also side note,
yeah.
we just watched a little sneak peek of Off of that D, because you can't say dick on YouTube within the first 30 seconds.
You already did.
Oh,
We're-
past it.
We're on YouTube
We're
right
past
now.
30 seconds.
And
Yeah,
the
you're right.
feed is cut.
Yeah.
So that video is actually dropping the whole thing tonight at 9 after the podcast. Go check it out on the Ruckus fucking channel. But the little extra part of Danny in that, you've got to watch just to see.
Just to see what Danny
if you
does.
want to know
Fucking awesome.
what real
Yeah.
Muppet Danny would do.
I thought that
I
was
thought
just
that
real
was-
footage.
I thought I was supposed to be the star of that fucking video, but it's definitely the fucking Danny cameo that you'll watch later. It's
I almost
fucking,
fell over when I saw that shit.
it's so good. So
Let's look at Jason Logic.
Jason Logic is always in any AI anything. It's fucking Jason Logic immediately.
Let's look at Rick Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that beard. What
Look
is
at thick dog.
You are looking pretty thick in this.
Sturdy.
How many Culver's burgers did you eat before this Muppet happened? And then am I? Yeah.
Angry as hell as
Angry,
usual.
pissed all the time. That was me at the video shoot today.
Yeah.
That is exactly me at the video shoot
And
today.
it's on.
Nah, that's fucking
I
right.
never had a beard like that.
Yeah, could you imagine if you had a
Ruckus.
pussy broom like that?
Fucking angry, spot on, nailed it.
Word up, son.
it's also
So
one that's actually life size too. So
Like I
it's
said, shout out to
Whoa.
shout out to everyone at Force 5. We went number 29 today. You can still pick it up on iTunes, or you can go to force5records.com. Why don't you throw the force5records.com at the bottom if you can, brother? Is it working? Is it working?
Yep.
All right. We got everything's working smooth today. What the fuck? I don't even understand
I
that.
can't-
Not my liver.
I can tell the couple people that did comment "fuck Rick Dog" that
Oh,
there must be some kind of censor on this.
oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Let's also take a look
They
at
change terms and
these guys in glorious 1080 4K. Why don't you guys now? You guys are in the bigger section, so oh yeah, you guys are real pumped over there. That was really good. They can't hear you until you talk on the mic.
I just got off a plane.
Oh.
Came straight here.
Straight to the casting couch.
Yeah. Straight up.
I
Spread them
did sleep
cheeks.
on that couch last night.
All right,
but,
we'll put those back
sorry.
this way real
I'm
quick.
gonna mark my territory.
Hey,
later.
Donnie, we just chill over here. We
I know you
vibing.
guys are chilling.
Yeah,
you guys
y'all
smoke weed
do
before
y'all
this or what?
thing. Let us on the couch vibe. We in the rocket chair. Don't judge us over here.
All right,
We vibing,
Fair
guys.
enough. Fair enough.
Everybody with the cool personalities is over here.
All right.
That's what
Well,
we do.
then I gotta ask, what about this guy? Yep.
What's happening? What you want to know?
Why are you dressed like the dad from Beetlejuice, son?
Because I am.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Julia.
All right. All
Are
right.
you building a mini city in your attic?
I got a requested shout out. Shout out to 1979 Tiny M's Ford Racing.
Who? Oh,
Well,
let me
shout
see.
out to that, whatever the fuck that is.
1979. Tiny M's. What's going on, brother? Hell yeah! Shout out. Thank
Oh,
you
wait,
guys.
that's the
Thank-
name of like the.
No, that's his.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's
Oh,
up,
I was like, I thought he was shouting out like
No.
the year in a car.
No, that's
I
my
was like, hell
homeboy.
yeah.
That's my homeboy from Illinois. What's up, Tiny?
What's up, Tiny?
that makes more sense than just some really happy autistic guy. I was like,
That's there's
1979.
10
me.
There's 10 happy autistic people in here right now.
This is a level 3
Yeah.
meeting.
Speaking of people that are really happy, I don't know what's going on in their lives, but let's talk about Kanye real quick.
Oh,
Did you
wow.
see his
Wow.
Twitter today or a couple days ago?
Talk about that dick.
He's talking about that dick. About that dick.
About my cousin's dude.
All right, so if you're not up to speed, do you think he really is that for real? No, that's not real.
I don't think he did.
I don't think it's for
He's
real.
just saying wild shit left and right.
And
Yeah.
I think you guys like
What
it
the
12
crazy-
out
You want to
too
know
much
why?
to
You
think
want to
he's
know
not-
why I think he's
sucking
bullshitting?
it
Because he
today.
also said this. He said, "Now I'm white."
He's actually kind of incredible, isn't he?
Just
And
like
then after that, he said, "Now that I suck my cousin's dick and I say the word, hey, GGOT."
You can
Fag it. Just
No!
say fag it.
You just ruined. You're canceled.
It's a quote.
All right. Yeah,
I'm
you're right.
quoting
All
something.
right.
Yeah,
But
Ted
then-
Koppel over
Stop
here is
being
a
a
But
little
then,
mad 'cause you're
but
the
then,
news.
50 Cent was so sad about it. He's like, I just want to wake up tomorrow and not know that this is happening. He's like, what's going on with Kanye? 50 Cent was like, no.
Here's what I want to know, though.
Yeah.
With the demographic of this room
Yeah.
and the equidistance to Chicago,
Whoa,
which of you gentlemen probably know that fucking cousin? And I'm not looking at the only fucking non-white dude here.
So let's ask
Someone.
let's ask the Chicago resident. How do you feel about Kanye?
Wait, how old are you?
Can we pass? I plead the fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here's the thing. Kanye is a great musician. He really is. He
was.
He knows what he's doing, but he's off the rails.
He's getting
did.
people to talk.
But at what cost? His family, his kids. You know what I mean? Like
He's already lost
He already-
sponsorships and all that. He's,
Today he just said like he wished his kids weren't his kids and he had Paris Hilton's kids instead of his kids. So
But-
he don't like his fucking kids.
all right, let me ask you this: does he
Fuck them
I'm being
kids.
for real? Does he see his kids anymore or no?
I don't know, but did you see the flyers he was putting up in fucking like West Hollywood?
No.
So he's got a warehouse down there,
Oh,
and all the neighbors are pissed because he's like at night. It sounds like dudes working out all night long, and it's just this. There's no sign on nothing, but he put out flyers like "must be okay to wear swastikas."
See, he's
he
trolling.
had like a sign up sheet, like he's building
I
like
thought
a
there was
black
actually
Nazi
swastikas
party.
on
I
it.
don't know what he's doing. But
he's
they're
not
like,
even in the
we
country.
can't sleep in the neighborhood because Kanye's got Nazi things going on.
What?
Yeah.
Look it
He's-
up. It's
yeah.
fucking wild.
He's doing a lot. I know a lot of it's trolling, but at what he's selling his soul, I think.
He's,
You know,
I think I'm saying it now. I think he's got syphilis and that shit. Right? Not even joking. This one. All his exes talk about the STDs he's got, that he smells like shit. That's what won't fuck him and he's crazy shit. Which one rots your brain? It takes a while. It goes down the thing. I mean, like we said, he was great at the shit.
Everybody in this room just thought about like, wait, I've
He
been a little
said
crazy lately.
Such dumb shit.
do
for
we
so
all have
long.
syphilis?
He was sharp today.
No.
I definitely don't.
Besides the high
Rick, your
five, that's
sock's
the only
not
other
going
one
to
I
give you
know I don't got.
syphilis.
Stephanie, did you give me syphilis?
I don't know where she got it from. either.
Wait, you have it?
Yo, fucking
Even I was
Rick.
gonna make that joke.
Rick,
Yeah.
Rick,
All right,
Rick,
all right,
Rick,
all right.
Rick.
Well,
Or
there's one less
Ruckus
person gonna be at the
Church.
show tomorrow.
I like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Enjoy, motherfuckers.
Enjoy
Speaking of-
yourself.
Oh, you know what? Thank you,
Yeah.
B. Jones. I want to let people know tomorrow, if you're in the Wisconsin area, particularly Cudahy, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, tomorrow's the album release party for the Ruckus mixtape, and it's fucking gonna be packed. And part of that reason is I want to give a shout out to our homeboy Dasty, who is working his
Dasty.
ass off. He went on tour with us in December on the Stack Style store. Dasty, why don't you talk about what you've been up to?
Yeah, that.
All right, that's enough of that. Next. No, carry on.
Sold a bunch of tickets for this show, and then recently I signed up for a Round Lake show with Levis 300.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys heard of him, but he's got a song blowing up called Wrist Wet.
Nice.
And then it turned into the next Thursday, Round Lake. Friday, I'm doing a show in Ohio, and then Saturday, I'm going to Michigan for a show.
Where are those shows?
Jackson, Michigan, and Newark.
You're still not getting what I'm putting down, bro. People aren't just gonna walk in the city and ask, "Hey, have you seen Dasty?"
the Music Box, Michigan, and then
Yeah.
the Newark like music center.
Fuck yeah,
basically.
there we go. That's what I'm throwing down.
So
That's
time
going to
at the
be an
venues, I've had a
expensive
hard time
Uber.
remembering.
You work too hard to not put the advertisement of the fucking where you're going to be.
And
son.
Dasty, why don't we talk about one of the songs that's on the mixtape, which our homeboy right here. Can we get him a mic too, real quick?
I want to give a
Oh,
shout out
shit.
to Levis 300 though too, and Sour for getting me those shows in
Hell yeah.
Michigan.
Hell yeah. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the mixtape track that you're on. I've been waiting, which is B. Jones, Dasty, Danny Diablo, and myself. Why don't you both talk about how this came to be?
Well, it can be. I made the beat, put a hook to it. I said, "Hey, you guys like this shit?"
We
They
were
said,
in
"Hell
Vegas.
Yeah, they came to
hung
Vegas.
over.
They drove in, said, "We got a beat." I played them all my shit. They said, "All that shit sucks except for that one."
He's not lying.
And they said, "We're gonna jump on that one right there."
All
And I
those
said, "Well,
checks
that's
out.
my best one." And
And
then
it came,
Nasty came over here, got really nasty on it, and yeah, it was awesome.
yeah.
Nasty,
Let's not talk
nasty.
about the lyric that you dropped on that one, Dasty.
You
What the
have
fuck
to.
is
You
wrong?
guys are gonna hear it.
Are you Kanye
No, you-
Jr.? What the fuck is wrong with
It
you?
was nasty with two T's, son.
Speaking of cousins, go.
It was my first time in Vegas.
That was your first time in Vegas.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
hear
the
the
first
first
time I did
streaming
shrooms in
platforms
Vegas.
right now.
And that was a good day. We had a Christmas party. We got fucked up.
We did get fucked up. I should have. Oh, I wish I had some footage of that right now. But
Definitely a good time.
Hell
And
yeah.
you can hear that song streaming right fucking now on whatever you subscribe to.
yeah,
I've been waiting.
I've been waiting for you guys to get a platinum record for me, please. One of you guys, please.
Been
I
waiting for
want
you
to
get your
retire.
shit
I
together.
got you. Wait till my solo EP come out, son.
I went solid cardboard though, like a fucking DiGiorno box. Very close.
You know how I cook pizzas. That's how I cook songs, son.
Oh, I want
Yeah,
to talk
dude,
about
3 at a
this one real quick too. Horrorcore Mount Rushmore. A lot of people are doing these right now. This person said Necro, Isham, Brother Lynch Young, and Ill Bill. Agree or disagree, and why?
Disagree.
All right. I will say this: Necro should definitely be on there. Isham and Brother Lynch. I don't think Ill Bill.
Yeah.
It should be ICP or.
And that's no disrespect to Ill Bill.
It's not.
He's just not.
They
horrible.
He's not horror.
They wouldn't even want to put themselves in that.
No.
You know who should be on there?
Who?
Motherfucking Insane Poetry.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's a
Yep,
point.
IP.
It's a point. What do you think? Who do you think should be on this? You know what? I think Dark Ave should be on this. To be honest,
Definitely Insane Poetry. And
Yes.
Dark Cab should be on there 100%, bro.
I'll throw.
Isham should be too for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Isham.
that's him and Lynch, hands down.
And I love fucking Q Stiggy. My boy Q Strange too doesn't get enough shit for those years he had on shit. So
Like,
Yeah.
why come Scum can't make that list? That man got 18 million albums and he's still doing it hard every year. So he's
Bad
a
respect,
dope.
bad
He's
I think because
glorified.
Scum is more the second generation to it as opposed to
He's more
Poetry-
the founding father type.
Mount Rushmore.
well, Necro's
with
more like a
200
founding
years of
father.
different
Necro's a
fucking
founding
presidents.
father. ICP
Yeah.
came after him, right?
Yeah.
But-
might have been around.
No, it was ICP got their inspiration from Isham.
Yeah.
You said
You know,
Necro.
Oh no, not Necro. No.
Okay.
Isham.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Isham.
Oh yeah. 100%.
But Mount Rushmore isn't thought of now in the common zeitgeist now of these memes of being forefathers. They're like,
yeah, I know.
it means goats, which how do you pluralize that fucking thing anyway? But that's what they're thinking. So it doesn't need to be just the forefathers.
I know.
I think I agree that was the intent, but so
Yeah.
Poetry should be on there. though.
Poetry. I think Insane Poetry
Poetry
should be
should-
on there.
Poetry.
I agree.
co-sign that.
Not
It
just
should be
because-
3 poetries and a bottle of Jack Daniels. And final
And that's
answer.
sad.
Goated.
All right.
Bottle of Mad Dog.
If you're watching IP from your console television with the Sega Genesis,
that sounds amazing. I want to be there right
right?
now.
Remember them days?
Yeah, I do.
He's,
Remember them days when mom and dad would go out the house and you just be like fucking in the back of that Zenith box and until you seen a
Zenith.
green titty sideways on HBO and you're like, yes.
Let's keep it music related. Mike
Black
Mushak
box.
from
Did you-
Stained
Hey.
announced last week that he said he's never received a royalty for any Stained record, not one.
Wow.
And Stained has sold like 10 million albums, but he said he got an advance for 300,000. So that's all he's got paid for all his music at Stained.
What?
Not talking about live shows and all that, but from the record labels. Do you believe that, or do you believe that the music business is like that, or do you think he's
It's-
bullshitting?
It's a possibility.
Oh, it's 100%. It is 100%. The music business is a piece of shit.
And you don't know
They
who's
Definitely a true story.
who's taking off the top. The singer.
I'll tell you this.
Mike Mushak writes half the
Yeah.
music.
He writes half the
Half the
yeah.
music. He's half.
I don't know that. All right.
Well, you don't like Stained?
Well, you should.
I'll say
I don't-
I'll say
I
this.
don't
I'll
hate
say
him.
it's I think it's 50-50. I think half of it he probably got stiffed on a lot of shit, but I think he might be exaggerating. I think he might be fucking embellishing just to make it worse, but I think he got more than no royalties at all. My ass.
Here's the
No, but
thing.
that's-
My ass.
When Stained came out, there was still money to be made in music. In the last 15, 20 years, there's not a lot of artists that actually make money on the music section. Now
Well,
that they make money
it-
doing
we need to know what type of deal he had because if
Yeah,
he had like a
that's
360,
I agree.
if he had a 360 deal, he wasn't gonna get no royalties because he got paid up front, and he just ain't saying how much he got paid.
I agree.
That's the hard part when you get in when you're a kid, basically, and then you just go through life and you're like, I'm
You don't even
fucking
know what to hear
selling
you.
out giant
I saw
giant
him at-
giant shows,
Sing on.
and then all of a sudden life is pretty good, and then all of a sudden life is real again, and you're like, we're not selling fucking Stained. Air Loose is like honky tonk damn, and you're like, Stained, I want to be Stained again, and he's like, fuck, I don't got no money. What do? You get
I remember
low.
watching the guy back in
Lawyer up.
98 playing at the Huntridge in Vegas in front of like 20 people, and then like 3 months later they blew the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
What I'm saying is,
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a while since I got hit a hit. So
but
The
He
music
just
industry,
didn't lawyer up.
the music
enough.
industry is fucked up, and I'll tell you. I understand the 360 deal. I understand there's ways he could have got fucked, but at the same time, it was at a time when royalty checks actually were a big thing. And like in the contract,
Yes.
like you could actually
Yes.
get royalty checks and get paid. And with how big Stain was to say he never got anything from past,
Yeah.
I don't believe
Show
it.
that
I don't
paperwork.
believe it. I think he got gypped, and I think he's embellishing that to stress it and make his point across that he got fucked over. But I don't think he didn't see any fucking checks at all. That's
Speaking of
there's no way in
Stain,
hell he didn't
Steph
see
found 100 Proof's underwear in the hallway.
yeah. You did leave your underwear in the hallway.
I didn't leave them. I dropped them for a lucky fucking customer. Is what happened.
He was like this.
Lucky
Watch
customer.
these
Well,
apples.
Hell, you think I do my own laundry? I'm not a fucking peasant. Fucking, I'm rich. Come on now. I thought I got the whole fucking Airbnb package.
I
up in
also
this bitch. What the
want to
fuck?
give a shout out to the Pope that did this for us the day before he died. I'm so sorry, Donnie.
He was dying.
As soon as
right
I
there.
seen that in the morning, I was like, Donnie, good job.
We posted this
asshole.
12 hours before the Pope died. I'm like, yo, Pope, we really need to get number one on the
'Cause
iTunes charts. He's like, I got you, brother.
It was
a-
y'all serious, son?
I didn't realize he was gonna die the next day. I know. I feel
I
horrible.
roasted him immediately when I seen it.
I feel
Johnny, what you doing?
It's because it's
Ray's like, I'm out.
because it's a killer fucking album.
well, yeah, oh, bro, too soon.
24, not even 24 hours.
Hold on.
before.
I'm sorry, God, please.
Well,
That's not going to help you.
All right.
hey, in all
Well,
fairness,
yeah,
if we would have got
keep
number,
kissing it.
hey, if we would have got number one, he might have lived. Just saying.
Oh, bro.
Oh, he's gonna
What is the All for the Dick song is nothing compared to what's happening right now. Please.
Hey, my God, why are you mad at me? I didn't kill the motherfucker.
Oh,
The least
God.
responsible person for that shit.
you're tuned into the Ruckus Podcast Show. This is the album release party. It's going off the rails. So I'm going to bring it back to show you the flyer, what we just did. And tomorrow, please come out to Club 300. You see how I transitioned in there because we got to get off.
I heard you be transitioning lately.
Oh, damn.
That's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, we did some video shooting today for a song called Haunted Dreams from the Ruckus Mixtape.
Which you can stream right now.
You can stream it right now on Spotify or wherever you fucking listen to music. And here's a look at this is how you drove in from Dallas with no tire.
It's a long drive, bro.
Yeah, look
I
at that
came in
tire.
Did the wheels fall off?
Apparently, with like 4 Hamiltons and a good copy Auto Trader, you don't get that far.
No,
But at least I got my Magnum PI stash going.
you definitely do, brother.
He had to lean towards the passenger seat so it didn't hit the
So,
just hit the
give it-
missing wheel side.
give a
I
shout
gotta
out.
lean regardless.
What's
I
that?
don't fucking fall over.
Give a shout out to Cocaine James. He is
Cocaine-
watching.
Cocaine James in the house.
For some reason, my comments are fucking up again.
Oh, nothing working? Oh, I got
Just-
a bunch here.
Just the Facebook comments.
Oh.
I don't know why.
That's a badass night.
Cousin
Cocaine
Cletus in the
James.
house.
He's a bad.
He said
bad
100%
motherfucker.
embellishments on the non-payments.
Cousin Cletus.
Yeah, he probably is. Danny Diablo is
Did you
a
say
Jew.
Cousin
He's
Cletus?
good. Oh, she's a
Oh.
friend of his. She's a friend of his.
Again,
I thought that was Rick for a second.
Yeah.
just
Now-
reading the
now-
news.
Not
at least-
Rick.
Just reading the news.
Oh,
Didn't say
James
it.
Cocaine James says do shots for me. Trust me, we already did that.
Hold on. One more.
Cocaine James, do 100 push-ups.
He's doing push-ups right
Oh,
now.
You got your Mike Dasty?
Yes,
Your
sir.
boy said if you could see if Dask could give me a shout, it'd be cool to hear my name on here. Hold on. Let me get on the other side. Give him a shout out.
James.
Da-
Yeah.
Danny James.
Just so it's in a cool voice, I to James B. Play. If you want to know what a dumb drunk redneck sounds like, saying the same name.
For anybody who doesn't know, as the drinks go on, he'll boomhauer out way worse.
Well, I don't think that-
Call shit open over there, Sean. They don't force fire record. No, force fire record.
Bro, y'all
Know
don't
what
want to
I'm
talk funny up here in fucking Moscow.
We don't talk funny here. You talk funny here.
Oh,
We
okay.
talk funny by you.
We definitely sound
He
funny.
said, he goes, you talk funny by you, eh? There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
Brian,
Don
Hunter
Hunter
get the microphone.
Oh,
What happened?
So, Brian,
Yes, sir.
let's talk about any last words on what's going on in Vegas with you guys and what you guys are working on.
Well, right now,
All right, that's
we're
enough of
working on
that.
an album. You know, we got about 12 songs for a new album. hopefully we're gonna be talking to you soon and seeing when we could get it dropped.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully like later on this year, maybe beginning of next year. That's a goal. And trying to get some videos done. 100 Proof needs to come to Vegas and shoot us up.
I know, right? Goddamn Vegas.
Yeah, we make that happen. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we're doing that. Then MG Thrash has his solo album that he's working on. And I got my solo album. But the goal is to drop Any Last Words. Then we're going to drop our solos after that, you know what I'm saying? And just try to build some momentum.
What's the next show in Vegas for you guys?
We don't have a show next right now. No. Laying low right now, man. Yeah. Just trying to focus on the music. Yeah, I don't plan shit. Yeah, I plan on getting drunk with you motherfuckers tonight.
Why don't we talk about what's going on in your project right
Yeah, I'm working on like multiple albums, but I'm really focusing on this 13 album. I got a couple videos. I'm completely done with the album. I'm getting it mixed and mastered right now. I'm gonna give it to Donnie maybe in like 2 weeks and start on the next album. Starting to book some shows. So next time I'm on here, I'm gonna have a bunch of shows and stuff. I'm ready, and I've been ready to do this for a while. You already know, D.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I said,
hell yeah.
My kids were driving my van the other day, and the Ruckus Mixtape was in there, and your song came on, and they called me up, and they're like, "Dad, who's this guy on your label?" I'm like, that's Ray Yellow Vega.
Oh, now they know.
Everyone else sucks on the label except him.
Nah, they ain't say that. Don't say that. Don't do that. See, I knew he was gonna say that's the taxes attitude right now. He gonna let it be. He gonna let it be known. It's a bone, bro. I'll tell you what, but that is a smooth voice, though. I fucks with it, though.
Obviously, at the house, I've heard a lot of the songs.
Appreciate it. I took I tried to not do what the young kids doing, man. I just want to do hip hop, bro. Like I love hip hop. That's why I'm here. I want to do hip hop and show people dope hip hop shit. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
Uh-oh. What mine did?
Check. 1, 2.
Hello?
Yeah,
Ours are working.
Yo,
Mine's on, so.
I was gonna say this
Sounds
doesn't
like the
sound like it's
panel.
on at all.
Sounds like the panel went down.
The mic's cut out.
Yep.
All I need is
Johnny
one
trying to
mic.
fix everything, guys.
Keep
Okay.
talking.
This
Well,
the vibe couch.
Well, my
This
mic
the-
works. So,
This the vibe. This the vibe couch right here, guys. We having technical difficulties.
Yeah,
We're
he
starting
did.
up a side project called Donkey Punch.
That's why I thought.
We donkey punching.
Yo,
these
yo, yo.
hoes out here.
When did that happen? That just
Everything
happened?
was fixed.
Rick Dog's beard smell.
It's
Not
been-
Whoa.
Was I talking to a chick at the bar and everything just like no one listened for 30 minutes? That's a fucking story of my goddamn life.
Sorry, what were we saying?
For that dick.
Yeah.
For that dick.
I don't know what happened there. Something got pulled out. So
Didn't no one in the comments say,
Well,
look,
what's the
dickhead,
need?
I'm
Something got pulled
That
out.
song gonna
I'd
be a
never pull
classic.
out.
All right, let me.
Yeah, bro, that song gonna be a
No,
Tune in to the Ruckus
that is.
Podcast Show. There's always something that happens
Okay,
every
man,
fucking
I
show.
think of that shit
Let's
first.
watch my inspiration for the next signing.
Hey, look, G. I told you from the beginning it can get like this. Diamond on my neck and I couldn't collect. On my mother, I came up, put it in there. Y'all got the key to success. Rich, she, just by the truck, big pull out, yeah. We pull out here. Whole crew, much span work, got this shit done quit.
Rick, you know, I know what's crazy. That guy's a way better rapper than you.
Better looking than you.
Hey, did
We
you
were all
ever,
waiting to talk shit at the end of it.
Donnie? Did you ever hear that guy just talk normal?
That guy?
He's well spoken.
No way.
Yep.
So he did that. He just did that
He's
to
very
troll.
eloquent.
Everything, all that shit.
It's all fake.
He talks just fine. He doesn't. I seen him though. Like he'll be like, I have a problem. Like I think he fucks around. He's got like a
Drug problem? 90%
No,
of
the whole-
musicians do.
But all that shit is just because he's all that bullshit.
Yeah.
He talks.
Is he like a real for real rapper?
Talks just fine.
Why'd you watch the second fucking video? This is what I want to know. Like,
No, I followed him because I was like, this is absolutely retarded. We can say that now. Thank you, Donnie Trump.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But I'm just saying.
bro, Shane Gillis over here. All right. Thanks, Shane. Then I got a Bud Light. Be like, we're fucking hard on.
fine. This is the best podcast.
This is the best ever.
This is the only podcast. I'm kidding.
We're gonna tear
No,
up
that guy-
everybody.
That guy is absolutely fucking just fine.
I don't
The
think
guy's like the problem.
That was classic, man.
also
Yeah, good job, Danny.
Yeah.
none of that was just fine.
The dawn.
Oh, you know what? I want to talk about this too. Speaking of crazy shit I didn't think I'd ever see. So I read this. Stevie J says Devontae of Jodeci went down a line slapping Genuine, Timbaland, and Missy one by one in the studio. How does the dude from Jodeci smack up Timbaland, Missy, and Genuine?
How is the dude from Jodeci on a 2025 podcast right now? That's what I'm asking.
No, tell me this. Tell me.
Everybody know Devontae a goddamn G, bro.
That is
Don't let
swing
that
on.
Jodeci
So
shit
why
fool
would he
you.
just go down the line like, nope, that song sucks.
Pretty
That
much.
fucking line sucks.
Because he was real conceited, bro. He was like,
not to
all
Missy.
about- he had
You
a
know
little
what?
label, he had a
Jodeci's
label.
Jodeci's first album is a classic, so he gets away with it.
Yeah,
Bro, I literally
he
have
had a little label doing his thing. 'cause
There's
he-
a lot of
think about
babies
it, he
made.
had Timbaland,
Bruh.
He had at one point Timbaland, Missy, and Genuine. He was had them all on the label with Aaliyah as their friend.
Oh no
So that's how cool he thought he was.
Rest in peace,
Bruh.
Leah. You
My
fine
daughter was
motherfucker.
at my graduation thanks to
Oh,
Jodeci.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about there. And he was probably fiending.
And this
Ooh, yeah.
this last one I want to show real quick. The mayor. Hold on, let me find this one.
That's
This
a
is easy
fucking
to read.
Jurassic Park motherfucker. I know that.
California mayor says he wants to give homeless people all the fentanyl they want during city council meeting. He's saying just let them die. Like, this is ridiculous, guys. Why does politics have to get into this?
If they want it, give it to them.
I mean, 10 years ago, I would have taken all the fentanyl you had.
Sir, you're not homeless.
Donnie,
I saw
Donnie
you
just
drive
bent
up.
backwards, standing up against the garbage can.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Yeah, they'd be like, he's not fucking
You guys,
dead yet.
you guys don't even realize how strong Donnie is at not being a drug addict. We'll be at like Lydia's eating wings, and he'll be like, "It's beautiful. There's birds chirping." He's like, "I used to bang behind that
Yeah,
train."
lots of heroin behind that train.
Oh, we shot a video on train
And then he'll
tracks.
just
Yeah.
bite his
Oh,
garlic
No.
Parmesan wings and just go about his day.
Right, like today we were shooting the video, and they're like, "How do you know this spot?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did a lot of heroin back here, back."
Point. There's the point.
I was like, you don't take us where you put the
Oh,
body.
these
And I'm
fries
like,
are these fries are great.
Drugs.
I used to fucking bang the entire office. You out of here 3 times.
USA.
I'm not USA now.
Oh,
Yes. Drug addiction.
I don't know you guys.
All right. Before we go.
Also, thank you for asking. That's funny, Donnie. My new album.
Oh,
we're
you were gonna do
working
well.
on
All
it
right,
now.
yeah.
So, still Bourbon Legend. Buy that shit right now. Get it again. Oh, did we mention that Off of That Dick is live on Ruckus?
It's
Fucking-
dropping in exactly 27 minutes.
It's
9
27
p.m.
minutes. Go. We didn't show the good part. There's some great shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
besides my sultry fucking crooning, there's some good parts of it. But what the fucking look? Don't be fucking jealous, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
choice of words.
Ah.
Sultry crooners.
Sultry.
Oh, I'm at the
crooning.
Theo Von
Hey,
thinking.
hey, let the man talk. I'm about to tell you, let the man talk.
Let him
right
cook,
now,
let him
guys.
cook.
talk.
So the new album,
stop.
Rock Gut Revival, is about half done as well.
Rock Gut Revival.
Yeah, you like the name?
That
You don't know
sounds
the name.
great.
You know the
Yeah,
name.
that's actually pretty dope.
It's about coming back, not because all my bastard children are fucking ripping off the shit and making the horrible. It's like a laughable
You tell
genre
'em.
that I invented. But
Country rap.
I hate even saying that because I'm going to hell for regardless. I could fucking save.
You're going to hell for other things, but sure.
I could save 1,000 and probably also wearing bandanas on TV. That shit too. Made a bunch of white people look super for a long fucking time.
You were on
But,
VH1 before it was cool.
You invented bandanas.
I was on. I was on Cops and no one talks about it. No, but I invented wearing like an asshole. I'm not bragging. It was the worst flex of all time. I look like a
Wrong
fucking
with
idiot.
you?
I still look like a fucking idiot, but that was the worst one. So back from a train thought going, but Rocket Revival's doing well. It's got a lot of these fucks on it on tracks. Don't know. Dropped the name officially too. I got since the last one was mostly for my Force 5 family, I was a new part of. I got some bigger features on this one, on a few bigger acts that are all old fucks like me, but great albums. I'll officially drop some of that soon. But some of the guys were sitting in the bar a long time and drinking, or were really explosive and has some good shit on it. But we got some good features on this new shit, and I'm excited for the new album. So
I can't wait to be on that shit.
Fuck yeah, 100 proof.
If you didn't
if
if you didn't understand him, because I barely understand him,
He's getting drunker. The whiskey's
he's
kicking
got
in.
He's got an album coming out.
I heard every word he's saying, Rick. Don't do
This
that.
will simulcast on the trailer translator next, and
the
you
trailer
can.
translator.
Hey, tell us about the time you put on Humpty's glasses and nose.
oh.
Just do it.
Nah, shout out to fucking Greg, dude. A dope, fucking awesome fucking dude.
He was amazing, right?
Who's dope as fuck too. I've met
You said he'd call you from 300,000
people
miles
don't
away
get-
in Texas. I'm in Texas.
they don't get how big Texas is. It'd be like in Houston too. Every time I was in Houston, and my girl Krista too over there, and fucking Chris from fucking Scout Bar too. He'd be over there with those dudes, and he'd be like, "Hey, come down." I'm like, "I'm 5 hours away," but yeah. If you ever put on Humpty
You know, there's-
Nose,
I think
it
there's-
was just like a terrarium of fucking funk. You're like, this is the coolest thing ever. You put it on that, but fucking Greg Shock was fucking just a creative.
I'm pretty
fucking
sure
amazing fucking
there's a.
person.
I think the last. What is it? Kenosha. Yeah, Kenosha is the last one in Wisconsin. I think that's closer to the top of Texas than the other side of Texas is to that side of Texas. Like
I'll
we're
take a
closer.
risk.
We're almost closer.
Texas is huge, bro.
Yeah.
It's huge.
We're closer to that corner of Texas than Texas on that side is to that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But
Like
people
we could
drive
get
it.
there
Wow,
quicker.
wow.
Did you read that on
You
a
had
Snapple
me- you
cap?
had me at first,
I
bro.
read that on the internet. It was true for sure.
You had me. I didn't know what the
It's
fuck
on
you
the
was talking
internet.
about.
Before we go, fellas, you guys over there, you guys want to promote something? I got you guys on the big screen now. Let's
That's
talk
the
real quick.
only fans.
Before
Go.
Yeah.
real quick, I got put out a brand new video last week called Brand New on my brand new YouTube page. Check it out.
Hell yeah, yeah. That was
Awesome.
it's called Brand New.
It's called Brand New.
Why
on
you
my
acting
brand new
brand new?
page.
I'm gonna promote this dick.
I am also
FG,
promoting this
FG,
dick
why don't you
tomorrow. The fucking
let
Club
you know what's
300.
going on with you real quick.
You want this dick? I'll be at
Yo,
Club
what's
300
up?
tomorrow.
So, I'm there with Brian. You know, I've been trying to do my own album, record it, do everything for it. So that's pretty much what I've been doing for the last 2 years, just getting all that shit down.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be called "Hear Me Now," and hopefully, I got a lot of it already done. This has some EQing to do on it and separating a little bit of the instruments so it sounds better, but it's coming along really good, and I'm happy with it. And all the stuff we're doing with Any Last Words, man, I can't
Yeah.
wait for everybody to hear it, dude.
Me and Mike been together since '98, man.
Back in
High
'98.
school.
Oh,
Oh, so that's sweet.
when's your
You couldn't even
anniversary?
get legally married then.
Shit.
Great mind.
Hey man, we used to ditch school and fucking go behind the freeway and fucking beatbox. and
What-
fucking
what?
rap.
Wait, you do what? Wait, back it up. Back it up.
Yo, let's get you real quick.
Oh, no.
Let's get you in the, let's talk about swap birds real quick. I don't know.
We are
Raven,
Raven.
Raven.
This the whole squad here.
No
Don't
comment.
let us go down like that. bro. I'm just keeping it 100. It sounded like you was going.
P. Jones been on a plane all day. We give him a break. We give him a break.
No Kanye. No
All
Kanye.
y'all kids out there who meant no homo. Just wanted to say that.
Pause, motherfucker.
Speaking of college dropouts,
Jay, before we go, let him know what's going on with swap murders.
Minds go to that bullshit.
You know how we roll. We're idiots.
Ah, shit. So yeah, Swap Murders really ain't doing a whole lot right now. We're just kind of keeping it in the lab. It's like we always do.
Yeah.
Writing a couple more songs and shit. So
We got like
we're,
3 new
you know,
songs we're
we're
working
just
on.
working men, so we don't get out there and get to ride the music scene like a lot of you guys do. So we do.
I
you know,
call
we
my
do it on
dick
the
their
weekends
music
and shit,
scene.
Yeah.
so
Shout out to Doug and Bernie.
we're playing on it. Doug and Bernie, up guitar and bass. You know, obviously Donnie's our singer. We got we're on that show tomorrow too. So
Hell yes.
the Ruckus
Rock
Mixtape
and roll,
We're gonna be
brother.
on there.
Yep,
Bring
yep.
some metal for you.
Hell
If you
yeah,
wanna
hell
sit
yeah.
down and see some crazy shit. You'll know what to do. Cudahy tomorrow.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Ruckus Mixtape.
That's Jay from Swap Murders. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Ruckus Podcast Show. We've had a blast in 20 minutes. All for the D premieres on the Force 5 Records YouTube. Rick, anything before we go?
Eat shit, Donnie.
I can tell Donnie didn't sleep last night because he's tired as shit right
I
now.
have not slept. I was looking at the charts all fucking night.
I know. He was
We
keeping
went
up.
number 29. Thank you guys very much. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
To the whole Force 5 family, to the Ruckus movement, and to you, the fans, thank you very much. We're out. We'll see you later. USA!